Yeah, so now we will understand what is the overfitting and versus underfitting. Okay, and this is very important concept, I would say that. So if you'll see this diagram, we have the in the left side we have the underfitting. That means this model is too simple and missing the patterns, right? So if you'll see here, the straight line here, like it's trying to find some curve data, right? But it has missed the many patterns here, right? Completely. So that means it has the high bias and low variance. Okay, that means like this model is too simple. Okay, and how we fix that? So we will just add the more complex model, or we will add the more features to make it good fit, right? In the middle you can see this is the good fit. That means like right complexity, and it is capturing the trend also. So you can see here, right? The model capture the general trend here, right, of the data without going crazy over every single point, right? So you can see here like how it is performing. So it will perform well with the new as well as unseen data also, right? Because it has the low bias, low variance. Okay, and this is the such kind of model we want, right? Now in the right side you can see here this is the overfitting. That means this model is too complex and it is memorizing the noise as well as pattern. Okay, so you can see here, right, like it is just like including the noise as well as the random error. Okay, so basically it is memorizing everything, right? So what will happen, it will like perform very badly with the new data because it has not learned anything. It's just like memorizing the things. Okay, so it has the low bias as well as high variance. Okay, so we can see here, right, like we can see that it's just memorizing the training data. So how we will fix that? So what we have to do, we have to provide the more training data. We have to do the regularization also. There is one concept, regularization, in the machine learning, that we have to do, or we have to simplify the model. Okay, so think in that way. Suppose if model is like performing 99% good in the training data, but it is performing like only 60% on the test data, is called overfitting. Okay, but we want a good performance on the both side, right? So think like, suppose if you are a student, right, if you are preparing for any examination, and you are only reading the title, right, you know the title only, you will definitely fail, right? That comes under underfitting. Now, a student who understood all the concept as well as the practice problem will score well in the exam, right? So that's a good fit. And also, suppose if a student is just memorizing the exact previous year questions, right? Paper by paper, like word by word, what it will do, if the same question will come, he or she will get like 100 marks. But what if new question will come, he or she will fail badly, right? So we want a middle student, right? That's a good fit, and we want such kind of model which performs better with the unseen data also. Okay.